Okay. Made it outside to the garden, doing a little harvesting, and I just cut a cabbage for our daughter. It's enormous. Huge head. Beautiful. For which I'm very thankful. I did a ferment this morning. I did a couple of jars of cabbage that will become sauerkraut in the near future. And, you know, it's a hot one today in Mississippi, people. It is 96 degrees, and I'm sitting in the shade, and thankfully there is a slight breeze blowing, which is the only thing that makes it bearable to be out here. You know, I'm not going to spend too long out here, but I did have to come out and get some veggies for my daughter. She's going to cook tonight. Have a veggie meal. But I was harvesting the cabbage, and it made me think about a story that my grandfather used to tell. And now he was born in 1905, so this took place many, many years ago, probably around 1911, 12, somewhere around in that neighborhood, 1915 at the latest. And they had a garden here in Mississippi, and he was one of 4 boys. He was actually a twin, an identical twin, but his twin brother died when he was just 3 months old. Have no clue what the problem was, but that's another story. But every time I get out in the garden and I start looking around the plants and under plants and under the potato plants, I think about this story that my grandfather used to tell. And his little brother, who was just about 5 or 6 at the time, he was the baby brother of the family. He had gone out to the garden to harvest some potatoes for his mother to cook. And he was trying to do something to please her, and he thought it would be a help. And the child reached under the potato plant, and a rattlesnake popped him on his forearm. And now, like I said, he was just about 5 or 6, and his arm immediately swelled up, and he, ran to the house. They came out. My grandfather, who was not the oldest, he was the next to the oldest, he, for some reason, knew how to apply a tourniquet, and he made a tourniquet for his little brother's arm, and able to cut off the flow of the blood. And the oldest brother went for the doctor, which, who knows how far he was. This was back before they had cars, everything was on horseback or mule. And so anyway, it's so strange. I mean, his little brother was fine. The doctor came and he opened up the wound and bled it, and which is what you did. And, he lived to a ripe old age to be an old man. But it's so strange how that story has stuck with me all the years. And every time I go out into the garden and I'm looking around, I'm always cautious. And you never know. I mean, you can't be too cautious. Nature gives us this beautiful bounty. It yields so many wonderful things, but nature can also be deadly. And you just have to know what to look for and, take precautions. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. And I hope it's cooler where you are. Hope you're not having these 96-degree temperatures with, almost 100% humidity. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.